Wake up, honey. It's time for your 11 a.m. jump scare. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my stream. The name is Maxi, pronouns are they, them, and welcome to my show. Today, on the stream, I am going to attempt to fit approximately 3,000 words in just one single page. Hello, welcome. If you're wondering why there is a GIF right above my head, it's because it fully encapsulates how I feel right now. I did in fact fill this up with Lauren Ipsum just for now. Just make it, just make it unreadable, Max. Seku says just make it unreadable. I put Lauren Ipsum here so that I could figure out the spacing and stuff. Yeah, I have one page. And I somehow have to fit the rules, the character creation, the killer creation, and 36 unique events. They really Lauren that Ipsen. It's so true. People can get a magnifying glass. I mean, like, that would be kind of funny for, like, a detective game. Anyways.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Welcome back.
How's everybody doing today? We have a big day ahead of us today. Lots of designing, lots of document making today. It's in character. Yeah. Just make an RPG. What is this? Is this an RPG for ants? It needs to be at least twice as big. That is a joke for literally nobody. If you got that reference, raise your goddamn hand. Raise your goddamn hand if you got that reference. Oh my god, yeah, I completely get you, Melty. busy. Oh, no worries, Siska. Yo, new skirts coming in for chips? Hell yeah. Oh, I hate that the Wi-Fi is not being stable, Siska. That sucks. Oh no. Dallas says 3,000. I clocked in at about 1,000, including a back page of oracles at 9 points. Alright. Me sweating. Me actually sweating live on stream. I mean, like, maybe I'll trim the words a little bit. Alright. So, I am gonna put a timer. Let's do like 5 minutes of nonsense. Just to kind of warm up. The stream is just starting. Am I shaking in my boots? I am in fact shaking in my boots. I'm shaking in my booties. No worries, Siska. Take care, friendo. Remember,
You're beautiful.
love ya.
So long, Bowser.
Alright, yeah, so what have you all been up to? How have your mornings been? I slept in by mistake. And then I felt bad about it. They also shaking in your boots with the there. Do some art or something fun. Yeah, Siska, do something fun. I've been doodling in my new sketchbook. Your new sketchbook confirmed for chips? Hell yeah. What you doodling? Is Chips doodling? It's too early to say slutty OCs, but you know what I'm saying. You got this, Maxi says Melty. If I can balance it, setting up job stuff, preparing critique, running an invasion, and making thumbnails for this weekend, you can wrangle 3,000 words into one page. Thank you.
Thank you.
I will do my best, I promise. Also, yeah, Melty's gonna be lurking for a little bit. I yearn for pictures, Chips. Yeah! Come on! Don't leave all of those slutty OCs for yourself. Come on! Share the love. Bold of you to assume that I wouldn't want to see your slutty OCs. Alright, where the hell is my document, by the way? Admittedly, panicked for no particular reason, maybe overstimulated, I get that. 2/3 of the doodles today were slutty. Mayhaps. Yeah, let's go. Alright, let me go open the rules on another page. And I'm most likely gonna have to rewrite some of this stuff, for sure. I'm most likely gonna have to rewrite some of this stuff for sure. But you know what? And by the way, yeah, I will make this multiple columns so that it's easier to read because nothing better than just, oh my god, please just become just the text that I want you to be. And maybe you guys can help me decide on a better font, by the way, because right now I just have Cambria. Everybody has Cambria. Everybody knows what Cambria is all about. I could make it Times New Roman just to like really lean into it being old. Let me go find Times New Roman. Let me go and find Mr. Times New Roman. There we go. Oh, now this looks like an old-ass RPG now. Oh, no worries. You don't want to dust off your scanner? I absolutely get you for sure. Yo! Corby Cups request that you share with the class chips, please. One page left is a solo. Oh my god, yeah, it's so true. Kitty says, also gamers, they announced Fashion Dreamer, the new Style Savvy successor, is coming out on November 3rd this year. Do you have a favorite font, asks Seku. I don't really think I have a favorite font. I've done a lot of graphic design over the years. Big Noodle Lettering used to be like kind of goated until Overwatch made it its font, and then I was kind of like, I hate it. I love Comic Sans for drafting. First draft in Comic Sans, absolutely goated. I do most of my revision in Arial actually. Yeah, I have a soft spot for Courier and Special Elite. Special Elite is a lovely, lovely, lovely typewriter font. Helvetica, yeah, Helvetica's good. It's a little bit wide for me, but I get that. Yeah, oh, am I gonna pronounce this German word? Seiko says, I like Bandschrift, semi-bold, semi-condensed Lemao. Oh my god. Thick letters for Tseku. Tseku likes it thick. Huh? Yeah, I do in fact, by the way, I do in fact purchase fonts when I need to for new books and stuff like that. Good Times is the name of the font on the Fabulous Gays logo, and Wolfcott is the font for the last red page. Oh, Chip says, I enjoy nice Calibri. Yeah, Calibri is good. Again, someone's gonna be like, oh, but they're the default font. Yeah. Yeah. Real designers pick these to be the defaults because like they're kind of like nice and easy to read. I want a serif font for this though, because the serif font, the edges will give that old-timey look to the writing, and it will also enhance the spookiness of the book. Sharp edges means unfriendly. Rounded edges, such as a sans serif font like Calibri, means that you're being welcomed, makes you feel safe. That's why and it's the same reason why Comic Sans is so popular for lighthearted designs, because the rounded shapes make you feel unthreatened by it. I want the reader to feel a little threatened, so Times New Roman it is for now. One page left is a solo journaling role-playing game about surviving about surviving a horror movie, a killer, a horror movie. Over the course of the game, you will be given prompts that will have you write and or draw on a sheet of paper. There are many ways to meet your doom in this game. Make sure to make use of your good luck and seek a way out of the mansion. I am not sure. Depending on the context, Comic Sans can be very terrifying. This is fair. Like the Silent Hill remake. Kitty was about to say that in chat, by the way. One page left is... You know what? How about I just move on, okay? It's a solo journaling... It's a solo role-playing game about surviving in a horror movie. Over the course of the game, you will be given prompts that you will journal, that will have you write and or draw on a sheet of paper. Hi, Rex!
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Yeah, that's true. Dallas makes a good point. See, Dallas knows. Over the course of the game, you'll be given prompts that will have you write and or draw... Well, you know, actually, let's... It's a solo role-playing game about surviving a slasher movie. It's a slasher flick. Your character will be chased by a killer of your own creation. Over the course of the game, you will record. You will journal your experiences in a single sheet of paper. Will you defeat the killer? Will you defeat the killer? Or will you perish? The dice and your luck will decide. The die and your luck will decide. All right, let me actually start the timer, by the way. We'll be focusing, by the way. Kitty says, me seeing Comic Sans all over my professional university. Gasp. Yeah, someone in our town really loves Comic Sans. They use it for everything. I think it's someone in the actual county. Someone in the county office really loves Comic Sans. They use it for everything. All right. The goal. I feel like I already legitimately even I literally already said it. Like, less is more, by the way. Let's just go over to materials. In order to play this game, you will need the following: a 6-sided die, D6, a pen in black, a pen in red, or a black pen, a red pen, a marker, and I mean, like, I'm not gonna say you need this rulebook because you already have it in your hands. It's kind of dumb to be like, yo, we'll need this rulebook. I'm saving every word I can. In order to play this game, you will need the following: a 6-sided die, D6, a black pen, a red pen, a marker, and a sheet of paper, 8.5 by 11 recommended. 8.5 by 11 inches. How would you, I guess I would do it this way. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
You put like if it's like A4, A3 for other.
What the hell would they be called? Okay, what is 8.5, 11 paper called? Okay, letter, but that means not, okay, it's A3. A3 or letter. Slash A3 recommended. Alright. I'll just say letter instead. Letter slash A3 recommended. There we go. If that means anything to you, you're good. Play the game on hard mode. Play it on a freaking index card. Why not? Die in a matter of minutes. This game takes... can take anything for... Can take... This game... will take... From 30 minutes to 1 hour to complete. Playtime is. A4 is closer to letter. I literally just googled it though. A3 size. Letter size paper is oh crap. You know what? You're actually correct. You know what, Dallas? Points. Could someone give Dallas some max points, please, for actually saving me? I read the first line of the first result on Google, and it turns out, not actually helpful. Thank you. Playtime. Playtime is, between 30 minutes to 1 hour. To an hour or more. A3's pretty big. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. Just see, these are like the paper sizes from, like, you know, across the pond. I don't know these. To me, it's always been 8.5 by 11. But anyways, or the even better size, 6 by 9, baby. Gotta love me a 6 by 9 or a 5 by 8.5. Gotta love those notebook sizes. All right. Itchy tasty indeed. I want to have itchy tasty in there, by the way. Am I gonna have it as writing in the background? Okay. Remind me to have itchy tasty in the background. That is a reference for only like 2 people in chat, by the way. If you know what itchy tasty means, go ahead and, you know, raise your hand. In order to play this game, you will need the following: a 6-sided die, a black pen, a red pen, a marker, and a sheet of paper. Playtime is between 30 minutes to 1 hour or more. As you play, Okay, Melty got it. Melty got it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think anybody got my Zoolander reference, so that's fine. Hi, Lord Peace.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
How you doing? As you follow. The goal of this game is to create a journal entry. A journal entry similar to what you might find in a horror survival video game as part of environmental storytelling. Expect chaos and disorganization. Itchy. Okay, remind me to have Itchy Tasty. I'm gonna make an image and I'll have Itchy Tasty literally like in the background of this particular section of the book. Okay, so I already put the goal, I already put the materials, what's next on the rule book. I've managed to compress that into like one paragraph, which is great. Let's see. Okay, the mood. Expect chaos and disorganization. This is meant, this being a horror game, mood is of the utmost importance. Consider dimming the lights and putting on a spooky playlist. Put link here. Such as this one, I have actually made a playlist full of video game atmospheric sounds and horror movie soundtracks for when people want to play the game. I think that would be really, really fun. Now, is the music playing in the background? There is. It's really quiet, actually. That's better. All right, so link goes here. What else is in the document, Max? The hard rules. I think I will explain the hard rules on the next page. Yeah, I think the hard rules will go on the next page, honestly. So in that case, let's just immediately jump into the setup. So this is literally the first column, maybe? The setup. Setting up your game. Setting up your game. Create a character. Okay, what the hell is the actual text that I wrote here, by the way? I'm gonna just literally copy everything that I wrote here for the character creation section, and we're just gonna move on from there. Create your character. In one page left, you place a person caught inside a waking nightmare. You're trapped inside a mansion, and there's a killer on your heels. Death is near. Create an avatar for this nightmare using the steps below. Setting up your game. Setting up your game. In one page left, you play as and then you play as someone trapped. See, we can just remove the sentence. As someone trapped inside a mansion with a killer on their heels. Death is near. You might not make it to dawnbreak. You might not survive the night. Create an avatar for this nightmare using the steps below. Boom. Using the steps below. Roll the six-sided die twice. The six-sided die, d6, twice, and reference the table below. I'm gonna probably have to explain that the first time, but we'll see. Now let me go and actually get the random table that we made yesterday, by the way. So we have, I have not sorted through these. Oh no! Okay, it's fine. I got this, it's fine. I just have to literally look through this list of 36 items. It's fine. So, the virgin, the goth, and the jock, they stay. The cheerleader stays. The detective stays. The beat cop stays. The socialite stays. The paramedic or EMT stays. The journalist stays. The horror writer stays. The psychiatrist stays. The psychic stays. The artist stays. The nun or monk stays for sure. The influencer has to stay. The exorcist absolutely stays. The drug dealer absolutely stays. The cashier might actually get cut. The bully stays. Maybe the bully will... Did I put bully that you used to be a terrible bully? I think it's not on here. Whatever, it's fine. Preacher might get removed. We'll see if these actually make it. Clown, I love the idea of playing as a clown. Actor stays, although clown might get cut actually, because it's a little silly. Escort is absolutely on the money. A teacher is absolutely good. Shoutouts to all the teachers in chat, by the way. Ghost hunter, nurse / doctor, hitchhiker is very good. Private investigator, private eye? Private eye is better. Office worker, maybe. Convict or felon, it stays for sure. Delivery person might get cut. Taxi driver is actually... We'll see. Politician absolutely stays. Conman is very, very good. Venture capitalist / CEO is good. IT programmer. Janitor is good. I am missing one. Did I cut one of the ones from earlier? Who did I cut? I cut cashier. Well, cashier, you're back in there. Cashier, congratulations, you have made it back in. Now, I can remove EMT, because paramedic is good enough as a single description. Convict or felon is good. Nurse and doctor, they're different enough where I wanna have those in the same category. Venture capitalist, let's just say CEO, honestly. We'll just have it CEO. And IT / programmer, I feel like that's the longest one out of all the ones we have, but that's life. Alright, so could you please sort this range by alphabetical order, please? There we go. Alright, so that is our list, by the way. That's our list. So, let's insert a table. How am I gonna make this happen, by the way? So, it is a total of 36 results. 36 results divided by 2 is 18. So 2 columns, 18. We'll figure this out. Oh, this is a lot of columns. This is a lot. Okay, let's do 3 columns instead. 36 divided by 3 is 12 a pop. Let's do that instead. So 3 columns, 12 items each. That is still way too damn big. Am I going to just have it be 1 paragraph with all the possible roles? Huh. Can you just for a moment? Hello, friends. Hi, Jen.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
How you doing today? I'm suffering. I have a lot of writing to fit into just 2 pages. I'm suffering. I am suffering right now very much. That did not work. I misspelled felon, by the way. Am I going to have to copy these individually? I realized, well, we could do maybe 1 more column? Graphic design is our burden. It very much is. It very much is. I appreciate that someone else knows what I'm going through, though. 36 divide 6. Wait, no. Yeah, 6 times 6 is 36. Divided by 4. Can you even divide that by 4? I could do 6 columns. 6 columns with 6 rows. 6 columns with 6 rows? The only issue is that we need a bunch of these tables, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Let me actually move you over here. This is the part of the suffering that I was not looking forward to, but that's life now, isn't it? 34 divided by... Oh, thank you. See, this is why I keep saying, if I knew how to do math, I wouldn't be a writer, by the way. You all should know this. So 4 by 9. Let's do that. Insert table. 4 by 4 columns, 9 each. That is still somewhat spacious. That is still somewhat spacious. So here's the dealio. I'm not gonna worry too much about fitting all the data just yet. Mostly because I can fit this data later. I can definitely see that this how big. Okay. May I please view? I would like to view. I want to see exactly how you're gonna look like. This is exactly how you're gonna look like printed. This is exactly what you're gonna look like printed. I feel like I can actually make the font smaller. Ooh, 9 is really small though. I mean, I guess that's kind of like the rub now, isn't it? When you do something, I mean, when you make a game like this, that's kind of the rub now, isn't it? Ain't it? Ain't that the rub, huh? All right, so here's the dealio. Let's go layout. Let's add some columns over here, okay? I was kind of hoping. There you go. Let's just kind of like get a feeling for. Okay, so okay, so in this case, it does kind of look like as long as I can fit it within. So I've already used a third of the page, so clearly the other 2/3 will be setting up your character and setting up the killer. I can make this work. I think I can make this work. I might actually completely say ditch the tables. Roll the 6-sided die twice. What's the next step after this? This is your archetype, a simple description of who you are. Record this result somewhere on your sheet. Roll the 6-sided die twice, keeping in mind the order of. Don't add this result. Keep in mind just don't add the result. How do I explain this? Roll the 6-sided die twice. My only issue is that later on while you're playing, sorry, Kirin says record the result. You're going to be recording numbers on your sheet to track what events you have done. So okay, so let's say you roll 1-1. Later on, you roll a 1, and I ask you to check what numbers you have rolled already. You would probably do event 1-1-1. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Should I just say like record it somewhere? Record it separately?
Yeah, it's not the same as like pulling up the chart.
Maybe, or just be like remember the order. No. Okay. Roll the 6-sided die twice. Record the according record. Roll the 6-sided die twice. This sequence of numbers is your archetype. And reference the following list. 1-1. 1-1 is freaking. Let me go get my actual sheet, by the way. 1-1. Well, what if I just copy you guys and fix you in here? What if I just do this? Boom, I'm gonna copy you, and then I'm just gonna like insert you like right here. What if I just do this and I just paste you as text? Boom, there you go. Now, you guys have a okay. So 1-1 actor. 1-2. Oh, artist. Let's go. F these thumbnails. I don't even know what game I want to play. I want to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, then do that. Okay, this actually kind of works better, by the way. Oh, I hate this. I absolutely despise what's happening here. Show me the ruler, by the way. Show me that goddamn ruler. We're gonna fix this right now. We're gonna go over here. And I'm gonna ask you. Better? I'm doing some arcane stuff right now, by the way. They don't teach you this in graphic design school. They don't teach you much of anything in graphic design school. You're 2-1, actually. There you go. Wow, so nice that... Nope. 2.1. I love that, like, I'm like, yeah, thank you for actually working. Nope, it does not want to work. You know what? How about I fix you once I actually make everything work, huh? Alright, delivery person, followed by detective, followed by drug dealer. followed by escort, which is 3.31. Also, you guys are all 2 point. It should be like 2 dash, by the way. Oh my god. Okay, you're 2-1. And then you're 2-2. There you go. Thank you for fixing yourself, you goddamn lunatic. Exorcist, Ghost Hunter, Goth, Hitchhiker, Horror Writer, Influencer. Oh, you should actually be a 4-1, by the way. 4-1. I said you should be 4-1. Excuse me? Graphic design. My sworn enemy. Oh yeah, I get you, Melty, for sure. So what if oh, this is like the equivalent of like wrangling things together. I'm gonna make it work, by the way. 4-2. Yo, hell yeah, Dale. It should be IT/programmer, by the way. Why have you stopped being part of the list? I have a question, by the way. Why have you stopped being part of the list? Okay, that worked. Oh, Microsoft Word, you are a weird little you're a weird little guy. You're a weird little guy, and I don't know what your problem is, but that's fine. Anata no hato niko niko ni. Yes. In this house, we respect Nico, by the way. All right, I can kind of make this work, by the way. So you're gonna be 6-1, and then you're gonna be. Oh, I like that Virgin is the 6-6, by the way. That's kind of funny. Nico-chan ga daisuki yo. Freaking a bunch of weaves in chat. I love you all.
Welcome back.
Whoops, I meant to press this. I love you all. Okay, I can probably make this more columns then. I can probably have this be more columns then. This is gonna be spicy, by the way. This is gonna be very, very, very much spicy. Roll the 6-sided die twice and reference, keeping in mind the order of the numbers you rolled. Keeping in mind the order of the numbers rolled. And reference the following list. Acta. Artist, beat cop, bully, cashier, CEO, clown, conman, convict, felon, delivery person, detective, drug dealer, escort, exorcist, ghost hunter, goth, hitchhiker, etc., etc. This is your character's archetype. A brief description of who you are. Record it somewhere on your sheet. Yo, Melty took 2 years of Japanese? Hell yeah, I didn't know that. Yo, lore. What if I make you not a bunch of... Oh, this is gonna be spicy. What if... I might be able to fit you. I might be able to fit you as a 2-column list. So let's insert a table that is 12 by 2. Yeah, this works. This works. 2 by 12. Yeah, this is way less space, by the way. Yo, Siska's back with veggie wraps. Hell yeah, tasty. Nice to see you again, cousin. How you doing? I am suffering very slowly. I actually only needed 2 columns now that I think about it. Guys, I'm figuring out the space. I'm figuring out the space. I'm making it work. I'm making it work. I might be able to fit the entire creation in one thingy. Everybody keep cheering me on. I don't know how... There's so much text on the next section, by the way. This is your character's archetype. A brief description of who you are. Recorded somewhere on your sheet. Roll the d6 twice. Repeat this step. Repeat. No. You know what? Because you're gonna be doing this so many times. Roll the d6 twice. Again, twice. And review. Reference the table below. The list below. The list below. I'm gonna end up taking off all of these like freaking like line breaks and stuff like that, but nonetheless. Yo, veggies with a vengeance. Let's go. The first cycle has finished, by the way. And I have so much fear in me. I have so much fear in me, but you know what? It's fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I'm gonna get up and stretch. And I hope that you do the same thing. Well, like, although a few of you just sat down for, after a while of walking about, but that's fine. Again, I'm thinking... I'm standing up, by the way. That's why the face tracking is broken. I'm thinking... I mean, I was able to fit a lot... I've been able to fit a lot into just one... into half of the page already. I might be able to make this work. I think I might be able to make this work. Oh, Lord. Let me just... You can do it, Maxi, I believe. Thank you, Melty. Oh, by the way, I've been stretching the whole time, by the way. T-posing to assert my dominance. Stretching my hands. Because this is just like a big game of Tetris. This is really just one big game of Tetris. And I'm figuring out where can I put all the things. Thankfully, the killer creation should just be basically 3 of these boxes, which I can fit probably on the next section. And I could make these smaller. I could make them smaller. And actually, before I even start being terrified of... Because the next table that's coming up is actually really, really big. It's a table of your character's, like, trait. So how about instead of worrying about that, let's just do the table for the slasher. So at least these are, like, consistent. So I'm going to copy this table. I'm going to just put it, like, here. Although, actually, you know what? Let's just put it, like, over here when it's gonna, where it's going to go. So, let me double check the list of all the killer's things, by the way. So, I'm gonna just duplicate this sheet so I don't have to like do a bunch of stuff. Slasher, clean. Let's go. We have approximately 7 extra options. So let's see. Let me look at the extra options first. Monster mask, maybe. Clown makeup / mask. Okay, that one stays for sure. Paper plate stays. The big hat stays. Wedding veil. Wedding veil / wedding veil. Welded metal mask. Okay, wax mask can go. So this means that now, I have to make space for 5 options here. Surgical mask stays. Cartoon character mask stays. Celebrity mask stays. Animal mask stays. Gas mask. Wait, don't we have animal head? I might take off plushie head, unfortunately. But I'm gonna remove animal head and just make it animal mask / head. Gas mask, Guy Fawkes mask, masquerade mask, biker helmet, carnival mask, burlap sack, tengu mask, kabuki mask, Blake doctor mask, paper bag, made of human flesh, is skull / skeleton, aviator shades, theater mask, dinosaur mask, mascot head, hollowed out TV / monitor, anime mask, Groucho Marx, VR headset, pantyhose, balaclava / ski mask, jack-o'-lantern, hockey mask, doll mask, cardboard mask, Bandages, eye patch, alien mask, devil mask. Okay. Let's see how many we managed to cut, by the way. Sort this range by A to C. I have 3 left over, so 3 of you need to go. I might cut the Groucho marks. I'm cutting Groucho marks because it's too funny. Guy Fawkes stays because everybody knows it as the anonymous mask. Jack-o'-lantern might have to. You know what? The Kabuki mask is gonna go. Kabuki mask goes. Who is the last one who gets cut from this version? Yeah, thank you, Kitty. I'm removing Tengu because people would have to look up what the hell a Tengu mask is. There we go. Thank you, Kitty. My wife's the best. I have the best wife in the whole world. And if you disagree, you're wrong. My wife is the best. Okay. This is not as bad as I thought it would be. Although, I guess the only problem is that I don't know why for some reason it's reading it as like a bunch of different numbers. You're 1-1. You're 1-2. Ooh. Animal. Ah, god damn it. Animal head? Alien. You know, maybe we remove the mask just to make it smaller and simpler. Shades? Aviator, just shades instead of aviator shades. Glasses? Is sunglasses one word?
Yeah.
Tengu is when nose is sausage. Yeah, pretty much. I love Tengus, but unfortunately no. Animal head. I'll put ski mask instead of balaclava. I just like saying balaclava because it makes me feel like I'm clever, like I know a word that nobody else knows. Big hat. Pinocchio looking. Oh my god, yes. Bro, I got jumped by raiders for blowing up their dynamite and stealing their weapons. Melty just out there just being a cowboy. So it turns out cream cheese is way better on a wrap than mayonnaise. Yo, Poggy? Poggy? Cardboard. Carnival. I'm gonna leave Carnival. In part because it was a cartoon character. Should you say cartoon? I guess it fits, it's fine. Oh, I love the Tengu mask. I love that for some reason they called it like a goblin. It's like in the code for emojis, it's called a goblin. No, it's not. It's actually not a goblin. It's a monster, which is, I mean, it is a monster, but the Japanese goblin is this guy. Oh no, it is titled under goblin. That's right, yeah. If you type goblin into the emoji thingy, it just shows up a Tengu mask. Celebrity, clown makeup, clown. I'll just put clown in there. Devil, dinosaur, doll, eye patch. 3-2, 3-3, 3-4, 3-5, 3-6. And then we have this over here is 4-1. And the mask options for this are I'm gonna have to edit a bunch of these, but whatever, it's fine, that's life. What you gonna do? Hi, Joestar!
Welcome back.
Welcome.
I am suffering. I'm suffering because I have a lot of text to fit into a very small space, by the way. Gas mask. I'm gonna leave gas mask for that. Guy Fawkes, hockey, hollowed out. I'm gonna just put TV/monitor, human flesh, jack-o'-lantern, mascot head, masquerade. Masquerade masks. Mask seems a little bit like redundant, but whatever. Pantyhose. Actually, it's pronounced pantyhoomst. Actually. Now imagine D&D 5th edition style sexy punk goblins, but they all have a big ol' snooze and are red. Yo, so when are you dropping your new supplement for D&D 5th edition? Paper plate, plague doctor, skull. It has to be a, okay. Sorry, skeleton, you're getting cut. Unless, can I make you fit? Oh, it barely fits. Let's go. Also, isn't... I'm sorry, you're saying, like, imagine D&D 5th edition goblins. Aren't the goblins from Pathfinder red, or am I crazy? Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy, aren't I? Yo, Joestar's winning? Hell yeah. We stay winning. Surgical mask, theater mask, VR headset, wedding veil, welded metal. Welded metal is good enough, as is. There we go. So that is the masks are right there. Please, I'm gonna ask you to just remove this from me, please. Cartoon character. Let's copy this selection again, and we're gonna move on to the next part of the killer, which is the weapon. We have 7 leftover weapons. So let's see. Knife stays, baseball bat stays, chainsaw stays, machete stays, axe stays, bow and arrow stays, katana stays, lip pipe stays, wrench, hammer, scythe, giant scissors. Pathfinder goblins vary. Okay. Aardvark people. Oh my god, Siska. Why not? Leave me alone. No, you're allowed to do whatever you want. Cleaver, hook and chain, rope and noose, pitchfork, folding chair stays. That's just too funny. Shovel, hacksaw, scalpel. Okay, I think the wrench is gonna go away. Spiked baseball bat, nail gun. I guess I'm gonna remove the spiked baseball bat because we already have baseball bat. You can envision it being spiked if you want. Nail gun, hockey stick, straight razor, crowbar, buzzsaw. We already kind of have, I guess, guitar, bloody hands, claws. I think bloody hands is a little bit hard to imagine. Claws, pickaxe, spear. Spear's a little bit too normal. Broken bottle might be a little bit too normal as well. Cane, walking stick, garrote, piano wire, shank, musket, revolver. Oh, that is true. Yeah. There's different kinds of goblins. You can also you also have Kirin goblins. Screwdriver, ice pick, trident. Trident is a little bit too silly. I'm so sorry. Trident is a little bit too silly. Format this data. Sort it, please. I have to kill one more. Which of you is getting cut? Morningstar / flail. I'm actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm taking away mace and just putting in spear back in. Aardvark ancestry feed level 1. Clench fist. Oh my god. Alright, I got the weps. I got all my weps. Weps. Weapons. Alright. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit hard, but you know what? I've gotten through worse situations. Axe, baseball bat, bow and arrow, boss saw, cane / walking stick. Can I make you guys? Well, cane it is. Chainsaw, and then you become 2/1. Claws, cleaver, crowbar, folding chair. Can I make you guys please fit within the same garrote / piano wire? Giant scissors. Can we hear it for my little short little weird guy from Clock Tower? Can we hear it for that weird little guy? Sometimes I close my eyes and I can still hear his theme. He's still out there, you know? He's still out there just being a weird little guy. He's just being a weird little guy. Max, he was trying to kill all the girls in that mansion. Yeah? So what? You drop this, king. It's your giant pair of scissors. Oh my god, Siska, you've reminded me of Neil Gaiman in a falafel. Neil Gaiman? What are you doing in my falafel? Now, when I become a world famous writer and I have to show up in a children's cartoon, what food item do you think I should be inside of? You know, it's like Elmo is like, oh my god, I'm Kirin. What are you doing in my blank? A Clock Tower reference in my stream. This game is inspired by Clock Tower. Cupcake vibes for sure. Elmo is like,
I'm Kirin. What are you doing in my cupcake?
and then I'm like, hey, Elmo. Anyone ever tell you about, hey, Elmo, you ever consider that maybe the means of production should be handed back to the workers?
Wow, I'm Kirin. Base steak, I'm Kirin. For real, for real.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be a while, okay? By then, it's gonna be, you know. May says, I hadn't heard anything about Clock Tower until I watched an hour-long video on it months ago, and I keep hearing about it, and I wish to subject my friends to playing it. Yo, wait a minute. Whose video was it? Whose video was it? Because I watched a lovely video by a female creator on YouTube. Clock Tower video essay. Let me find it. Was it Tango Mushi? Was it Tango Mushi? Because I watched all of her videos in one sitting. Yeah, here you go. That's a great video, by the way. Watch that video. That's a great video. I watched all of Tango Mushi's videos except the Silent Hill stuff. I didn't watch Silent Hill because I don't want to get spoiled. I don't want to get spoiled on the Silent Hill. The Rule of Rose video was so good. I didn't know about the plagiarism. It's really, really funny. It really gets me. Especially the idea that people are like, oh my god, everyone is so reactionary nowadays. And then you cut back to like PS2 era, a game comes out and misinformation just takes over. And people are like, yeah, definitely. Falls into chat. Games are good, cries. Games are pretty good. Have you all heard about these newfangled things called video games? The kids are all about them. Female creator, yeah. Yo, female creator talking about horror games? Let's go. Catches Ronnie, yo. Okay, so. What if I change the entry for the killer's trait instead of revealing outfit, just say they're hot as hell? Kitty? Hot as hell or revealing outfit? Go. Hot as hell. Tuning in from vacation. Hi, Mitzi. Hi, hi, Lavi.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
I almost called you Mitzi. Can I just say Maple Moon is a great last name, by the way. Kirin, you have to play the Silent Hill games. I played the first one with Kitty. We played it for Dango Duo. That playthrough is still up if you want to watch that. Let me tell you, I'm still shook from the fact that they give you a gun in that game. I did not think that Silent Hill would be the kind of game where you just shoot at the monster. I have to be entirely honest. I was not expecting that. It's like, take this. It's very powerful, especially against living things. I'm sorry. Shoutouts to the terrible voice acting in Resident Evil 1, by the way. You should take this. Especially you, the master of unlocking. I'm sorry. What a mansion! I'm sorry. Thanks for saving my life, Barry. You were almost a Jill sandwich. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about them. I love them. Oh my god. You almost Stop! Don't open that sandwich. I'm sorry. I love the read of Jill Valentine's VA, who's like, thanks, Barry. Thanks for saving my life. And I'm, oh my god, I love that. Oh no, I can't believe I've dropped this. Kitty, this better not be... Okay, for a hot second I thought you dropped... This is gonna be like Rick Rolls, by the way. Yeah, oh, that's the... By the way, that's the playlist of Kitty and I playing Silent Hill. Yeah, that was a good playthrough. Anyways, has prosthetics? I'm thinking of what? No, I'll leave wedding dress. Tall and slender, tattoos, cultish robes. Yeah, we'll play too. Oh my god, I love that melty. Burnt skin, covered in scars, horns, glowing eyes, very long hair. Okay, patient's gown is getting cut. Extra limbs, visible veins can go away. 4 years ago, remembers being a teenager and shudders. Siska, please. Extra long fingers. That's a reference for all of my all of my early YouTube enjoyers, by the way. Long neck, walks on all fours, blood stains all over. That's boring. Covered in mold. Mold is more exciting than moss. Gills, metallic voice, constantly screaming. Is that a good enough trait, by the way? Screeching screams, speaks in a tantalizing voice. Rotting flesh, constantly laughing. Glowing brand on body. Broken shackles. Emits clockwork sound, emits fog. Surrounded by static. Constantly crying, speaks like a child, behaves robotically. Always followed by a set of music box. Emits music box. Music box sounds? No. Music box tune follows them everywhere? Music box ambience? No. Behaves erotically? Excuse me? Behaves robotically. Although, yo. Jason Voorhees being like, hey. Like, she doesn't even talk. He's just like stands there sexily. Gives you a little beckoning finger, and you're like, well, I get, I mean, like, let me tell you, that jumpsuit doesn't leave a lot to the imagination. That's all I want to say. Behaves robotically. You know what? The music box goes away. Emits lights flicker. Has no shadows, really good. Appears inanimate when observed. That is actually so good. Although it breaks some of the prompts, so it goes away. Only appears in mirrors, smoldering hair / body. Okay. Let's organize you guys now. Let's see, how many prompts do we have? Sort range, alphabetically. I'm missing 2 prompts now. Am I gonna go back to the music box? Music follows them. That's better. I'm thinking only appears in mirrors. Behaves robotically is kind of killing me. Behaves robotically. Behaves erratically is kind of funny. What if? Oh my god, that would be disgusting. It feeds on its. No. I'm thinking cool killer traits. I kind of do like behaves erratically. Unnaturally chill. Ooh, emits cold. I kind of like that. Thank you, Dallas. Emits coldness. Kind of like that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's try to paste these guys. This is gonna be a problem. I can already tell this is gonna be a problem, but you know what? I got a classic for you. Okay, hit me, Siska. Teleports behind you. I see that. My skirts are here, yo, Chips! Chips finally gets to stop skirting around the topic. I'm sorry. How am I going to fit? Well, clearly the answer is you make this smaller, Max. I feel like that's the only answer here. The answer is you make them smaller. That's literally that's the answer. You make them smaller. You make them the smallest possible font you can, which is 8. That's the answer. You have to make it smaller. It's the only way. Now let's try. Can I possibly fit more text in less space? Now you may be thinking, Max, that's funny. That is literally the theme of this game, by the way. You remind me I need to get pant. Yo, yeah, go get some pant. Can't believe we caught Siska panting about. Okay. That actually fit? You're telling me it actually fit? What the actual hell? clockwork noises. Emits coldness. I actually like emitting coldness. That's actually really stuck along. I really like that. Thank you, Dallas, again. Extra limbs is so fucked up, by the way. Extra long fingers. Perhaps even 2 pants? Damn. Damn, cousin. Mama lets you have 2 pants? So, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, okay? I love you all. I really do. I used to have the strong opinion that I had to wear, like, real clothes when working. And I do wear real clothes, but, like, I used to wear, like, pants. Now, I don't want anybody to be like, is Max not wearing pants right now? I am, in fact, wearing pants right now, but I'm wearing, like, sweatpants. I have my streaming sweatpants on. They're really, really comfy and soft. And I just want to say I'm proud of myself for finally, like, being like, you know what? I am home. I'm working from home. I'm enjoying the comfort of a good pair of sweatpants. Seku says, I roll out of bed and into stream most often. Do you really? Seku is like, I'm awake now. Time to play. It's time to do the news, says Seku. I have 1 hour. That's funny. I can't even begin to imagine what my stream would be like if I did it as soon as I woke up. I need more skinny jeans and bell bottoms. Apple bottom jeans and the boots with the der. Everybody was looking at der. Maybe some overalls that fit. Yo. Siska, please give into the overalls vibe. I love wearing overalls. They're so comfy. Only appears in mirrors needs to become a shorter line. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but you know what? Only seen in mirrors? Thank you, Kitty. Damn, Kitty's goated. Did you send Maxi the recent overall pic? Excuse me? There are pics of Siska in overalls and I didn't see it? I wore dungarees to bar. Excuse me? What the fuck? Siska, I thought we were friends. Siska. No, we're not friends? Oh, I see how it is. Okay, alright. I see. I've been betrayed by my closest confidant. We're supposed to be family. We're supposed to be family, Siska. You're my cousin. You know what? You were my favorite cousin. You know what? Seku, congratulations. You're not my favorite cousin. Seku, here you go. Here's your gun and badge. Welcome to being the best cousin. Absolutely rip, Siska. Cat Jam, let's go, yeah. I am winning today. Seku doesn't stop winning. Okay, everything else fits, thank God. Alright, so... Oh my God, this is... Okay, I can already see the people on the itch.io page. The game is fun. But man, it's great that you just have like a killer creation engine in this game. Thanks, Max. And I'll be like, yeah. Pay me. No. Yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna make a very simple role-playing game. The role-playing game that is very simple comes with a killer creation engine, by the way. Yeah, here you go. Just a killer all for you. Why are your numbers all messed up? I just fixed you. What's your problem? As Nightbot said, pay Maxi. Give me money. Give me money, Mom, or go to hell. Please? So we were literally talking about this on Nomia's stream yesterday. Okay, look at Mod Chat. I wish to do my penance. Okay, let's go. I really appreciate Siska. Oh my God, Siska, you, wow. Wowzers! Cousin! Cousin! Slaying? Slay? Slay, 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 slay? Cousin! Cousin! I love you, Siska. Y'all, my cousin really do be out there slaying. Yo, also, can we talk about that blazer that you have in the background that is like sunflower pattern? Well, that is such a maxi coated garment that you have in your closet. You know, can I have that blazer back, please? I know you borrowed it when you moved to Germany, but can I have it back, please? Siska being like, no, it's my jacket now, Maxi. Siska, why did you steal my jacket? Yes, I wore that jacket to Ghost. Hell yeah. Alright, and now time for the part of the creation engine that I've been the most terrified of, by the way. Alien acts, behaves robotically. Why did I make... I'm sorry. Why did I make 2 of you? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit confused for a second. Behaves robotically. You're okay. I don't know why there is... Why is there a list that is just like 3 things combined? Am I crazy? This is all the weapons, this is all the traits, this is all the masks. Perfect, magnifique. Do you all fit in one sheet, by the way? On one column? You do! I don't know what I'm gonna do for the in-betweens. But it does kind of work. So, the killer's mask. The killer's mask. Bask? Yeah, Siska's got the Tumblr aesthetic. This is very true, by the way. Siska would never admit it, but it's true. The killer's weapon. The killer's trait. Now, what if I grab all of you, okay? I'm gonna grab all of you. Okay, I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna go over to table design, and guess what? You're now a table. You're now a table. You're now just a table. This looks kind of ass, by the way. This looks kind of ass. This looks like ass, and it doesn't even fit. It doesn't even fit. Anyway, she go to bed, says Siska. I'm Sweepy. Yo, no worries, Sweepy. We love you. Have a lovely night, friendo. Remember.
You're beautiful.
Take care.
Bye-bye. So long, Bowser.
I mean, like, this fits, which is, like, dangerous for me, but this actually, like... This actually kind of works. Oh my god, this actually kind of works, y'all. Oh my god, I'm actually kind of shook. Okay, we're on break, and I need to go use the bathroom. I'm gonna change this over to the, loading sequence in the bathroom scene really quickly. Don't forget, I'm gonna be right back. It's gonna be literally just a minute. Just a minute. I gotta buy more seats. Crap. I'm gonna be right back, and we'll continue with more tech slaying out misadventures in just a moment. Beep boop.
If you heard it, no you didn't.
It could be the Hat Man.
I told you. That would be quick. Also, you probably were not looking at the screen, but actually, on the screen, on the slideshow that's on the screen, for a hot second, you could see a thumbnail that I never actually published. I originally had a very simple thumbnail for my debut stream, and I never used it because it was actually really budget. You might see it another day, but for now, we're getting back to work. Work. So what I'm thinking is instead, secret thumbnails, I know. Hi, Daz! How you doing today?
Welcome back.
Welcome.
I am making a document live on stream, and it's all pain and suffering. Okay, okay. Roll the six-sided die twice, keeping in mind the order of the numbers rolled. The number of the roll the six-sided die d6 twice, keeping in mind the order of the numbers rolled. As I wrote the literally same thing. Rolled. Reference each of the lists on this page. Roll the six-sided die twice, keeping in mind the order of the numbers rolled. Then reference the following list. No, then reference the list on the following column. Repeat this step for each list on this side. Oh, no, for each list. Then flip the page over. What? Oh, what, how would you say? Turn the page? No, Kitty. This is the rules. You're gonna flip it and then the gameplay rules are on the next side. So it'll be No. Repeat, keeping in mind the orders, then reference the list on the following column. Then reference the list on the following column and record your result somewhere on your page. Somewhere on your page. Repeat this step for each list. Then record your result somewhere. Repeat this step for each list. Then flip the page over. Then flip this page over to begin play. I'm trying to fit a whole game into one page. Okay. This should be, in that case, then this should be. Why am I not allowed to have, like... Is it because you don't have, like, a space after you? That's what it is! Okay, I can fix that. Remove that space, there you go. There's gonna be, your character's archetype. Your character's archetype. You go there. You become this. You become this. And there you go. This is done right here. Boom. And now it's time for the hardest table in the entire game. The table that is way too big for its britches. I might actually have to make it just one column now that I think about it. So 1-1. Actually, what if I'm gonna copy this. Insert a table that is just one cell. Okay, so let's try this. I'm gonna have to clean up through it, but that's fine. Going over back to the final girl table. Maybe we'll make it secrets actually instead of like traits. It's just like your character's secret. I might just have to copy these and just go by them. We have 3? We have 2 additional secrets. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anyone? You know what? How about I work through these and then I literally just fix them as I go? How about that, huh? Life's a lot easier when you don't like stress out over the little details. So I'm gonna paste you. Just paste the text, please. Just the text. I have to somehow make you fit your character secret. I have to somehow manage to make you fit, huh? Well, I can always just try to get less words in here. I could just have less words here so I can have more space. Let's see. Oh my god. Crap, I can't do this. Because the secrets are not arranged in alphabetical order. Alright, never mind. Well, what if they're not arranged in alphabetical order? Would that be okay? I guess that would be okay, right? No, that would be okay, right? Kitty says it should be fine. Alright, that's 6. This is gonna become 2-1. Also, I'm so mad. My keyboard, one of the little pads that keeps it in place, the glue has worn out. So my keyboard keeps like sliding off to one side. I hate it. I'm gonna have to use like super glue to like fix that. Now, people in chat. Who in chat is a kindred spirit to me? Who in chat fixes things with their own hands, by the way? Because like I would sooner fix things with my own hands than like toss something away or like call an expert or something. I would sooner try to fix things with my own hands first. For better and for worse, by the way. It doesn't always work out. Me says that. Das, hell yeah. Kindred spirits, let's go. I've always been a very do-it-yourself kind of person. Alright, so let's see. I'm the tape expert. I love that, actually. Am I gonna cut You Just Got Laid? You just got laid. You recently got laid off. You just lost your job. You lost your dream job. You just got laid with your dream person. Oh, hi, Sofufu.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
How you doing? Melty says, I want to fix things myself, but I usually run things until they literally cannot work anymore. I get that for sure, yeah. Oh my god, Melty. Melty says, my last phone I literally kept on life support by constantly being plugged into a mobile charger until my dad forced me to get my current one. Oh my god, I feel that though. You have lost your partner / spouse. You have a kid. You are taking care of a child. You recently retired / quit your crappy job. You have a physical disability. Just left the hospital. Oh, is it? I'm a little familiar with FNAF for absolutely no reason.
Was that the bite of 87?
And I'm watching. There's one person who I follow. It's nobody famous. Just someone who I'm like, oh, I like their videos. They're fun. Thank you. Tseku. Yeah, purple man. Petting me. I'm watching their blind playthrough of like when the game came out, and I'm just like, oh. The new DLC looks way less broken, even though the person I was watching did kind of fall through the world and went out of bounds and skipped a whole section. But you know what? Considering how bad the original one was, not too bad. You're taking care of a child. You recently retired, quit your crappy job, left the hospital. You were recently released from a mental facility. You recently escaped police custody. You're obsessed with horror movies. You used to be a terrible bully. You... You bullied someone so bad they nearly died. You ran away from home. You ran away from home. You were camping out. You are camping out in the wilderness. You recently won the lottery. Well, we need a second page for this. Okay, so no, I will figure out how to fit this in one page. Or I swear. I mean, listen. There is space we can like find. You know, we can like, you know, I can make the logo smaller. I can remove some of these words over here. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay. You recently won the lottery. You recently got out of rehab. Your partner, someone you love recently went missing. You got a letter from your biological parents. You got a weird call from your ex. You recently got out of a bad relationship. Would it be bad if I said abusive? Because I kind of want to say abusive relationship. Kitty? You think it's okay? You recently got out of an abusive relationship. You recently got an inheritance claim. Someone dear to you left their entire fortune to you? No. You recently inherited the family fortune. There you go, that's better. You have been having visions of your own death. When you were young, you used to talk to ghosts. You're obsessed with conspiracy theories. You inherited a strange artifact / item. Your blog channel recently blew up and your life's turned upside down. Your blog channels recently blew up. You're a criminal informant. You recently fell out of favor in the public eye. This one's gonna go away. There's another one that fits it very well. There's something only you can fix. Your loved one is in the hospital right now. Your spouse is going into childbirth. You witnessed a murder when you were young. You're looking for a new start in a new city. You found a weird book in the local library. Your boss has a deep dark secret. No, okay. This is about you. Your art has been torturing you. You're part of an affair. You've been invited to the party of the year. You're blackmailing someone or being blackmailed yourself. You're blackmailing someone or being blackmailed. That's 6-6, baby. That's 6-6, baby. My question is, what if I do this? That's kind of better, actually. Yo, just spent so long spinning around and making outfits from my new skirts. I am a fulfilled chips. Hell yeah! I love that. Blackmailee. Thank you, Irina. Also, hi.
Welcome back.
Maybe pics later in secret chat because I'm feeling cute as hell. Yo, let's go. Feeling cute might delete later. For real, for real. I need so little space to finish this, but I don't know where the hell I'm gonna get it. Well, what if I just remove the... What if I just do this? That is not enough space. How am I going... What if I do... Oh, that is absolutely wretched. That is absolutely wretched. Don't let me do this. Ooh. Please, for the love of God. How am I going to do this? Well, I guess maybe we can just lean on it and be like, you know what? Just keep going. Oh, crap. The other list is also getting cut up. Well, let's figure out how to cut this text. One page left is a solo role-playing game. What if... No, there has to be some separation. One page... Okay, you know what? Make the logo smaller. Step 1, make the logo smaller, okay? Can I make these columns... I can make these columns wider. Shorter. Ew. That's That was not very nice. What if I do this? What if I do this? What if I do this? What if I'm pressing buttons, y'all. Yo, this kind of yo. The columns are very narrow. I kind of love this. This kind of works. This kind of works. Okay. Okay, this kind of works. This is something. This is something. Okay, One Page Left is a solo role-playing game about surviving a slasher movie. Flick? Just say flick. Your character will be chased by a killer of your own creation. Over the course of the game, you will journal your experiences in a single sheet of paper. Will you defeat the killer or will you perish? The die and your luck will decide. In order to play this game, you will need the following: a 6-sided die, a black pen, a red pen, a marker, and a sheet of paper. Blah, 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 blah. Playtime is between 30 minutes to an hour or more. The goal of this game is to create a journal entry similar to what you might find in a horror survival video game as part of environmental storytelling. Expect chaos and disorganization. This being a horror game, mood is of the utmost importance. Consider dimming the lights and putting on a spooky playlist. One page left. Okay, in this game, you begin this game by first creating your... You begin... In order... No. You begin playing One Page Left by first creating your character, defining their secret. No, creating your character and then the killer. And then the killer. You'll be trapped. Your character will be trapped in a strange mansion with the killer hot on their heels. In order to create your character, repeat the following steps. Oh, hi Sid. Hello. I'm here for inspiration. Hi Sid.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Oh, we get to make a killer? Yes! You get to make the character and the killer. Yeah. Yeah, you get to make the killer by deciding what mask they wear, what is their weapon, and what is their special physical trait. Such as, they behave like a robot, or they're constantly laughing, or they're covered in scars or tattoos. So, I am struggling. I have a lot of text to fit in very limited space, but you know what? That's fine. I really would like to be able to make some of these columns some wider and some shorter, but I guess that's life, huh? I really want these columns to be smaller, by the way. I already want to place this melting. Aw, that's really sweet. Thank ya. What if I move all of this to just a table then? This is spicy, but you know what? Let me try something, okay? Let me cook, okay? Let me cook. Let me cook. Is this a disaster? Yes. Yes, it is. But all beautiful art begins first as nothing but chaos. Headpats for everyone. Thank you, Lord Peas. Very much appreciate that. I need a few headpats to make it through this. Max, are you gonna have tables instead of tables? Yeah. I'm crazy like that. I am crazy like that. I have a lot of fun making these games. And again, I've always been a big fan of role-playing games. I love role-playing games, so I enjoy creating them and sharing them with people. And now I have to figure out... Well, clearly I feel like... this is gonna be spicy. Well, clearly all the killer stuff goes into... All the killer stuff has to go over here. Okay, This kind of works. Oh my god. Am I gonna make the text even smaller? 7-point font? Is that really where we're at, Max? 7-point font is so tiny. That is, Max, that is too small. I'm sorry, Max, that is too small. You can't do this to the audience. What if I make these guys smaller? What if I remove the space at the end of this? What if I... Oh, that is... Okay, okay. There has got to be a way to do this. So let me just... What if I make it so... Again, this is just Tetris, by the way. What if I make you like 1.5? Just any kind of separation between these elements would be like good enough for me. I will take it. Just add a magnifying glass to the material list. That's fine. Oh my god, listen. I can't do that. My heart won't let me do it. My heart won't let me do it. My heart says, Max, that's not very user-friendly to demand people to use a magnifying glass. Not very user-friendly of you, Max. Okay. Now you may be wondering, Max, why are you making everything in? Why are you making it a table now? Or yeah, why are you making it a table? This gives me a little bit more power over. See, because there's all this empty space right here. So if I make it, if I do this, I have absolute control over what this looks like. Unfortunately, I need to still find a little bit more space. Unfortunately, but that's fine. I have a question for you. Oh, I have a question for you. Why? Oh. You're not actually fully stretched, huh? I have a question to ask you, Table. What's your problem? What's your problem, Table? Yo, Key's gonna go get a snack? Jelly? I'm super jelly. I would like to know why you don't want to stretch, buddy. What do you mean you're not allowed to go beyond those boundaries? Homie, you can go wherever you want to go. Is it because I told you guys to be columns? Okay, everybody hold up. Layout, column, one column. So far my master plan is not working, by the way. Why aren't you stretching? I'm legitimately confused as to why you're not stretching. All right, so let's maybe look at this column: table design, layout. All right, what about just you? Okay. Okay, so this works. This works. My only issue is that I'm done editing for today? Hell yeah. Oh, I can make it smaller, but then the rest of the tables won't actually like align themselves properly. Interesting. What if I do this? I have ideas, by the way. You know what? Just make it you're blackmailing someone. Listen, less words is better than more words sometimes. I need just a little bit more space. What if I make the margins even smaller, by the way? I'll record my thoughts tomorrow. The world can wait. Hell yeah. Good job, Ronnie. I think Ronnie is working on a secret projecto, and I'm very excited to learn more about it. Now, if I go to table design and I just say, you know, check out those borders, make those borders completely invisible. I have a question. If I do this, if I do this, it doesn't look that bad actually. It's just all this text is so squished over here, which kind of bothers me a little bit. But I mean, it does kind of fit on one page though. Glowing brand, just because you become just glowing brand. Oh my god, you still don't fit? Are you kidding me? Also, all of these numbers are messed up now for some reason, by the way. I'm so mad. Could you, like, not do... crap. Am I really gonna have to do this again for every one of you guys? Alright, welcome back to Max just literally clicks through buttons again, by the way. I mean, it's not like the worst thing in the world. Yeah, nobody told you that designing games would be like this much like Tetris, huh? I'm literally gonna make the margins smaller, by the way. I'm about to make the margins just like a little bit smaller. Just a little bit smaller. I just want the bottom to be just slightly taller. I want the bottom and the top to just be slightly smaller. That's enough. Okay, perfect. Oh my god. This is absolutely bananas, by the way. This S is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I'm doing some unspeakable wretched things on this layout, but honestly, like, look, it's working though, right? It's working. No one can complain about it. And now I just literally refix this mess again. How about I don't waste the viewer's time by literally fixing this live on stream? I just fix this later. Damn it, this keyboard keeps sliding. I need to fix this the little knob at the bottom of the keyboard, by the way. Well, now I have more space over here to actually be able to describe the rules, which is nice. That's nice. Let's move over to... So all of this can just cease to exist, unfortunately. Thank you for your work. Well, now I realize I can actually make the logo huge, actually. Yeah, I can make the logo huge, by the way. I mean, okay. Man, this is kind of cool that it is just literally like... Here's a character... Why do you suddenly not fit? I have Your Honor, I have a really important question to ask. How come my text don't fit no more? Your Honor, I understand that the defendant... How come you don't fit no more? You fit a second ago. I would like to know why is it that you don't fit no more. Maxi can change the margins. Oh, I can change the margin. I have in fact changed the margin size. Okay, now it fits for some reason, by the way. I guess I should try changing them. Just check if the margin is correct, by the way, over here. Oh, it is not being the custom size. Are you working in Word? I am working in Word. Someone out there may be like, why aren't you using something else? I know Word. And better the devil you know than the devil you don't know. But also, I'm familiar with turning things into PDFs through Word. And I prefer that very much to alternatives. Also, the timer went off. I'm gonna get up and stretch. I'm gonna be good. I was thinking of just working through the break, but Kitty's here and she just sent me a death stare, so I'm gonna get up and stretch. Can the killer be non-human? There are options in there for you to envision the killer being non-human. There is the possibility of the mask to be an animal head, which you can read it as being a mask shaped like an animal head or being an actual animal head, by the way. There's also character traits such as like the killer has like a freakishly long neck, the killer doesn't have a shadow. There are things in there that can help you visualize the killer as being non-human. Alright. Okay. I'm up on my feet. The face tracking is broken. I'm stretching. I am stretching my arms to the sides, asserting my dominance. I'm gonna bend down and touch my toes. I want to... A part of me wants to, like, roll a bunch of killers and, like, draw them. Like a mural of, like, look, these are the people who could be chasing you in this game. But that requires time. Time that I don't have. This game's coming out on Friday. Now, someone out there might say, Max, you gave yourself this arbitrary deadline. Why not stretch the deadline for another week? And the thing is, the month is almost over, and I like to have goals that get wrapped up in one month. By the way. Face tracker broken. Muppet Pal time. Honestly, I gotta figure out a button to do that. If I can make a button that just like switches off the I guess I would make it through the touch portal, and it would toggle the visual of the VTuber camera, and enable the other tube. And in that case, I will turn into a Muppet. I actually kind of like that, Joestar. I'm gonna put it on the list of things to do. I have my marker, and I'm literally writing. Oh, okay. Redeem Muppet mode. There you go. Plus buttons. Perfect. Magnifique. Alright. So, I have more space here. I'm not gonna fill this up just yet. We're gonna move over to the second segment of this layout. Why did you not want to have the margins for everything, by the way? Oh well, not my problem. And now, we begin the real problem of this game, which is to figure out how the hell do I fit a bunch of words into one document. The real fun begins now. So I'm gonna have this section up here. Will be all the rules will be up here. The rules on how to play the game will go up here. I will probably break that into a small column. I guess let's just do that already. Let me just go grab my document. I forgot, yeah. Lucky number, opening sequence. You're in danger. Oh my god, Max. Your lucky number. Okay, so it's gonna be, let's just make it 3 columns for now. Go to layout. Split this cell into 3 columns, please. And there's gonna be lucky number, opening sequence. Yes, opening sequence. Okay. Lucky number, opening. No, you know what? Just put it here. Opening sequence. Opening sequence. And there's actually like the rules of play. Oh my god. Irina says you need more word art, I think. Something in an arch. Oh my god. I love that. I haven't thought about clip art in a long time. Oh my god. Okay, and I have all the events right here. So let me just figure out if I can legitimately just have them fit here. So I'm going to insert a table inside of a table. And I want this to be a 6x6. Tables inside of tables, baby! Alright, so. Now, what size is your text, by the way? You're 10. It's probably gonna have to be 8. Let's just assume it's gonna have to be 8, by the way. Let's just immediately assume it's gonna have to be 8 point, otherwise we're not gonna get through this. What time is it? 12:45. Nomiya's about to wake up. Nomia might already be awake for all we know. I'm gonna zoom in too, by the way, because I can't freaking see. Page width, please. Please. This is better. All right, so let's grab you. And am I gonna copy them one at a time, Max? Well, you know what? Let's just try this. You're hiding in a closet. The larder. I'm gonna have to rewrite most of these too, so that they're all consistent, by the way. But it's fine. Did I not cut? Did I not write the last part of that? No, I just didn't write the last part of that event, huh? So you may be wondering how the game actually works, right? So the way the game works is that you roll a d6 and you record the number that you got on your sheet of paper. Then you look at this table in the back, and you do the prompt of the number that you rolled. You do the prompts in left to right order. So if you have rolled 1-1, you do this prompt. If you have rolled 1 twice, you do the larder. You do the crawl space for 3, the elevator for 4, and then the ending on 5. And I realized actually I didn't need as many columns as I thought. So I'm gonna remove you. And I'm gonna need you guys to like get stretched out, by the way. Can I make you like fully encompass the space? No. That's fine. And we're gonna go over here, we're gonna distribute the columns evenly. And yes, all of the endings, oh my god, you didn't actually like, oh I hate that. You know what, it's fine, I'll fix you later. I'll probably have you be like I might just have you just be like this, actually. Just to save space. There you go. I mean, like, listen. So every number has one specific ending that it's attached to. And there is 2 bonus endings. An ending if you run out of a resource called luck. An ending if you run out of space. And there's a secret ending where you're able to actually kill the killer. That one is you're gonna need a lot of luck to get that ending. I just want to say that. You're gonna need a lot of luck to get that ending. We're already running out of space. Ronnie, don't say this. Ronnie, don't scare me. Ron. I swear to God, Ron. I do realize that I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. Also, some of these will need to be rewritten for consistency. Halfway through me making this document, I realized I could just save a bunch of space by just having keywords, basically. Because the fun thing about this game is that you're journaling a single page of paper, right? And I have prompts that ask you to write with your non-dominant hand. I have prompts that ask you to draw. Prompts that ask you to write with your eyes closed. Mostly to like really like lean into like I want you to, when you're done, have a piece of paper that looked like someone crazy wrote it. I want it to look like a document that you would find in a survival horror game, like the titular Resident Evil Itchy Tasty kind of entry that you would find. That is my goal right there. Now, Max, shut the hell up. I was gonna be like, it doesn't look like we're taking that much space. We're gonna take a lot of space. I'm halfway. We've used more than half of the page. I haven't even done the thing up here. Oh my god, I'm scared. If someone hold me, I'm scared. Don't hold me, I'm not scared. Oh my god, Kitty, thank you. Kitty's being cute. Am I gonna make it? We'll see. I mean, like, these guys here need to get crunched into like a simpler. So let me just literally do that right now. Again, like there is like text we might be able to free up. I might be able to move all these endings to be on their own column so they take less space, because there's a lot of dead space right here. So maybe I will move the table around so they're vertical instead of horizontal. That way all of the endings gonna take up the space at the bottom, maybe, question mark? But for now, let me just, you know, I'm gonna take it one step at a time. We can iterate on this later. All right, and I'll probably take off the numbers too. We'll see. Lost. Yeah, you've lost a part of your body. Yeah, and all the endings have you rolling dice to have even more variance on your ending, by the way. Okay, you go here. There we go. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to do the thing that I was talking about already. UI attempt to move you guys. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna copy you over and save a copy down here just in case, because I don't want to. I don't want to lose work, so I'm gonna do myself a favor and just like save a copy on the other column, on the other page, and I am going to delete this table. I am going to insert a table that it is still it's gonna be 6 by 5. It should actually be 5 by 6 actually. No, so it is actually 6 by 5. I am a little silly. It's fine. So now I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna paste you right here instead. I'm gonna get you. That way you work from top to bottom instead. That way all of the big prompts on the bottom, since they're all on the bottom, then like they're all, you know, they will all have the same space, so we don't have as much because this here is wasted space. So we're gonna micromanage this. And that way I can maybe make all the prompts to be about the same length. My original plan was to keep things secret by having like the text flipped around and stuff, or like turned. But that problem doesn't seem as big of a deal when the font is so damn small. Also, like, oh no, the players spoiled themselves. I don't care, that's not my problem. If you see a game like this and you're like, I'm gonna spoil myself, I'm like, then I don't know. You do you. Not really my problem. Okay, this is working way better than I thought. This is actually working way better than I thought. Oh my god, we actually have space. Oh my god, we actually have space. This actually works. Oh my god. I'm a genius? I'm a genius? So I need 222. I need 22222. And I need the 2 ending, which I believe is the you have lost your mind ending. As I mentioned, all the endings are themed, by the way. So 1 is what we call the rat ending. I forget what 2 is. 3 is the your mind is broken ending. Like you're just completely destroyed by the things you have witnessed in the mansion. We have a cult ending, because of course we do. There we go. So 333. Okay, so this definitely works a lot better. So now that I know this works, this whole table can just eat itself. I don't care about you. I never liked you. Let's go and paste the rest of these. So, oh, I believe, no, actually, 3 is the escape. Yeah, 3 is the escape arc. 4 is the madness arc. Your Honor, you're not 8-point font. Your Honor, the defendant is not 8-point font. What the fuck? The verdict is in. I'm crazy. Crazy hot. What the fuck? I can definitely save a lot of space for removing the titles. For sure. Yeah, I'll remove the titles. I also need to do a spell check on this thing. I need to run it by Kitty. I want Kitty to take a look at this document and find me any, like, parts that need to be rephrased better. But you know what? So far, we're making it work. Oh, yeah, the Rust Room. Yes, I love the Rust Room. Love a Silent Hill reference, by the way. Do you get saved by a giant rat voiced by Jerma in the rat ending? No. No, you don't. POV, the killer is Jerma. No. You don't get saved in the rat ending. Actually, no, you can get saved in the rat ending. Now that I think about it, there's a chance that if you roll in the last check, you might actually get saved. Your mind is broken beyond repair. Using a marker, overdraw a mirror. Then inside that mirror, overdraw what you see or overwrite the final word that crosses your mind. You're like, Max, what the hell is overdrawing? Don't worry about it. I will explain all the Magic the Gathering keywords to use in this game at the top of this page. I realized that having keywords is the only way to, like, keep the page count low. Because instead of having to repeat everyone's, you are able to draw over whatever you have drawn before. You get carpal tunnel. How dare you? That's overdrawing. Ronnie. Oh, I don't have a sad kazoo. I need a sad kazoo. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, yes. The 5 ending is the cult ending. I love the cult ending. It's so good. You run into way more people than the killer in the cult ending. It's so messed up. It's like, who do you get sacrificed to in the cult ending? Roll the dice and see what you get. Who are you being sacrificed to? Also, I'm gonna tell you, Kitty and I had a really long brainstorm session about the Danganronpa role-playing game, by the way. We're going places with that game, by the way. We're going places. And I was like, hey, next project. And Kitty was like, next project is for you to finish the book you wrote. And I'm like, yes, yeah, me nodding, yes. Ronnie says 7 is capitalism. Nomiya, get Nomiya on it. I mean, like, listen. Nomiya's making a different game, and that's okay. Nomiya's making more of like a group party game, and I'm making a solo RPG. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, this is the one problem. I recognize there's one problem with these endings. Well, maybe this one won't be as big. What if I just move all you guys, like, down, like, 2 spaces? Okay, and then I have the 2 bad endings up here. How about that? Yeah, because these 2 endings are so small. They're so short. They're so short. Yeah, let's just do that. Boom. It's out of luck and then and then dead end. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, I need to make this table. Well, the table needs to be smaller. Jesus Christ. You're victorious but overcome by your wounds. You awake in jail. The lead suspect of the murders. You awake in jail. You are reunited with the people you love. Wow. You get the only happy ending. It's only a 1 in like 102 and 260 chance. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. This is better. I mean, This is still really, really tight space-wise, but we can make this work. First and foremost, I am going to... Okay, so... I need to relay to the reader which space is what. We have the 1 column, the 2 column, the 3 column, the 4th column, the 5th column, and then the 6th column / the endings. So how the hell do I make you... I was summoned. Hi, Noms! Hello, hello!
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Good morning! It's 6 a.m. in Straya. Hi, Noms. I'm suffering. I have a lot of text to fit in a very small space. I have a very small space. I have a very small space and a lot of things that need to go in there. What if I grab this? Okay, I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna delete this cell, okay? Hear me out, okay? Delete this row, and then I paste you. And then I paste you, and I put you over here. And then hear me out, okay? We evenly distribute these columns, okay? That gave us more space. So, let's start looking into rewriting some of these prompts, by the way. So, take me to view. I want you to zoom in so I can see the whole darn thing. All right, so, you're hiding the closet. How do I freaking put the number in here? You're hiding in a closet. The door is slightly ajar. You're hiding in a closet. The door is slightly ajar. Through the crack of the door, you see the killer. You see the killer. I'm gonna stop capitalizing the killer. The killer, looking for you. What's going through your mind? Okay, I feel like that definitely cut a lot of space. So let's go over to event number 2. We take off the first line. Okay, can I just do an advanced search and replace, please? Can I get an advanced search and replace, please? Okay, so can I get... Okay, so find me every instance of killer and just please change it to just killer, please. There we go. Now I don't have to fix... I have a question. Oh, you oh my god. Match case, please. Replace killer with killer, please. Replace all. There we go. Alright, so the killer bursts through the front doors and you're forced to flee. As you run... the killer bursts through a door. Bursts through a door. Oh, bursts through the front doors of the mansion. And you flee. As you run, you see bloody words on the wall. On the wall. In red, write what you see. In red, write the words. Write down the words. In red, record what you saw. Number 3. You witness the killer murder someone else. You are unable to help them. The victim calls out to you. Feverishly. In red ink, write down what the victim said. Write down their words. This is event 3, by the way. Basement. This is number 4. You find yourself in the mansion's basement, but are not alone. But you find yourself in the mansion's basement. Right before you is the corpse of someone you know. What? God, I gotta rephrase this. You find yourself in the mansion's basement. Before the corpse of someone you knew. Hi, Seppo!
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Hello. Before the corpse of someone you knew. Who was this person? Write down what they said. Write down what they said. Who was this person? I'm getting a lot of space out of this, by the way. So this is the chapel event. You find yourself inside a chapel. You find yourself in the mansion's chapel. In the mansion's chapel. You witness the killer murder someone at the altar. The killer. The killer. The killer murders someone at the altar while hooded figures chant. What? In red ink? In red ink, write their chant 3 times. There you go. Oh my god, there we go, there we go. Okay, out of luck. No, I like out of luck. Out of luck. The killer jumps out of the shadows and strikes again and again. You don't have a chance to even breathe. No, no. It's over. It's over. The killer lets your lifeless body collapse to the floor. No, no, no. It's over. Your story has come to an unfortunate end. Roll. Roll. This is the number. This is the number of words you have left. Using a marker, overwrite your last breath. There you go. The killer jumps out of the shadows and strikes again and again. And strikes. And and strikes a final blow. There you go. Strikes a final blow. It's over for you. It's over. Your story has come to an end. To an unfortunate end. Roll. Roll. This is the number of words you have left. Using a marker, overwrite your last breath. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Again, there's a little bit of space here that's wasted. Maybe what I could do is that afterwards, we go over here, we go to layout, and then we make it the text be centered. That might be one way to make more use of the space so it looks less empty, but we'll see. We're in the larder, by the way. So this is event 1-1. Ooh, my shoulders. 1 times 2? I don't know. 1-1. Let's just put 1-1 in there. You find yourself in a room full of strange meats. Okay, you find yourself in a cold room filled with strange meats. They hang from the ceiling. They hang from the ceiling. You find yourself in a cold room filled with strange meats. There are hooks. No. Strange meats. Hanging on hooks. The smell makes your mouth water. Why? The smell makes your mouth water. Record what goes through your mind. I might change that to like it either makes your mouth water or or it disgusts you. You run up a spiral staircase that appears to go on forever. Draw a spiral, then along the entire length of the spiral, write down what is keeping you going. Why do you still run? That one is really good. The art room. You find yourself wandering into a room filled with bizarre works of art. Turn the page on its side, turn the page clockwise, and describe the most fucked up piece of art in this room. Turn the page on its side, turn the page clockwise, turn the page clockwise, and draw or describe the most fucked up piece of art in this room. The most messed up? Let's go with messed up. The trophy room. Event 4-4. You find yourself in a room full of strange items. No, okay. You find yourself in a room where the killer stores their trophies. Without realizing it, you take one of these. Stores the trophies. The trophies they have taken from their victims. Without realizing it, you take one of these trophies. Draw it or describe it in writing. Draw it or describe it. Draw it or describe it. 5-5, ballroom. I know the timer went off. I'm gonna just finish this and then I'll... The timer is also going crazy with keys anyway. Don't worry about it. You step into a ballroom full of masked people laughing, dancing, and partaking in other pleasures. You do not feel welcome here. Draw the mask they're wearing. It's nothing like the killers. Their masks are nothing like the killers. Draw it or describe it. And this is the dead end ending. The dead end ending. Dead end. The killer catches you in a dead end. The killer catches you. No, the killer's got you in there. The killer's got you in a corner. There's nowhere left to run. Your story has come to an end without fanfare. Using a marker, overdraw a 0 across the entire page. I like that. That works for me. Roll. This is the number of words you have left. Using a marker, overwrite your roll and write that roll. No. You have one final breath. Roll and overwrite. Overwrite that many words. There you go. I like that better. All right, we go over to... Oh, I guess I'm supposed to be on a break, so I'm gonna get up and stretch. Kitty, can I ask for a big favor, love? Could you get me some ibuprofen, please? My shoulder is killing me. Yeah, it's hurting a lot. I don't know why. Thank you, love. You're the best. I'm gay. Thank you, love. Oh, can you take more than one? I thought you were supposed to take only one ibuprofen. She do be checking. Yeah, thank you, love. Thank you, though. I'm gonna fight Maxi's shoulder. No, don't fight my shoulder. It's already weak. It's already weak and in pain. Can you wish upon a star? Okay, you know what? I mean, I don't really care much for... I don't care much for Pinocchio. Sorry to ruin the veneer that I'm somehow a Pinocchio stan. I'm not. Now, maybe because it's cold. Maybe it's a little cold today. I don't know. My right shoulder always gives me trouble. No, I swear to God, if someone out there is like, Max, you're getting old, and I'm like, yeah, well, you're also not getting any younger, sweetheart. Oh, Lord. Let me just stretch my shoulder. I'm having fun. Listen. It's July. Ronnie, I'm gonna ask you to extrapolate. I love the idea. It's like, it's July, Max. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. You know. Is July... Oh, this is dumb. Is July Shoulder Pain Awareness Month? Nomia says, I just checked the weather and I don't wanna.
If you heard it, no you didn't.
Yeah. It's not super warm here today. Okay, where am I? I have finished these two. So let's do the crawl space. Oh my God, 6 Celsius? No, ew. 6 Celsius in Fahrenheit. It's 42 degrees! What? No, stop it. Stop it, weather. Stop it. Stop it. Why is it so cold?
It could be the Hat Man.
It could be the... It could be. It could be the Hat Man. You're hiding... You're hiding in a crawl space, but hear the killer nearby. They're repeating the same sentence over and over. Close your eyes and write the sentence 3 times. Close your eyes and overwrite what you hear. The body shoot. Everybody loves the body shoot. Why is it so cold? It's winter. What? Huh? Silly, it's July. POV, you're in the northern hemisphere. You evade the killer by going down a chute. And something soft breaks your fall. When you come to, you find yourself in a room full of bodies. Using your non-dominant hand, write down what you see. Draw or describe what you see. Why did you become small? You know what? It's fine. Draw or describe what you see. The dining room. What a mansion. You stumble into a large dining room. There is a feed laid out on the table. A dining room with a feast laid out. Laid out. Except the plates are piled up with body parts. Using your non-dominant hand, write down what draw or describe or write what goes through your mind. What goes through... I guess it should be just like, using your non-dominant hand, write down what goes through your mind. What goes through your mind. Nomia says, why is it when you said something soft broke your fall, I imagine the haystacks from Assassin's Creed? I love that, Nomia. Yeah, just that animation, but instead it's a pile of bodies, by the way. The laboratory! Oh, I love the laboratory event. You find yourself in a room housing a strange experiment. You cannot stop staring at that thing. At that thing. You draw the creature inside the cage, or write a description. Draw, or describe the creature in the cage. Then, using a marker, overdraw a cage. Then, using a marker, overdraw a cage around it. And now for the library. I imagine the creatures from Detroit become human. How dare you? How dare you remind me of Detroit Become Human? One of the worst games of all time. You find yourself in a dusty library. Before you is a lectern with a large tome open to some arcane diagrams. You cannot stay long, but you learn something about the killer. Record your findings. And now, it's time for the first 6 event. Let's go. The corridor. Cross 1 luck. The killer. Cross 1 luck. If you cannot do cross 1 luck. Cross 1 luck. Am I gonna write this like this? Okay. Cross 1 luck. The killer jumps out of the shadows and strikes. You're hurt, but you manage to get away. Roll. It can't be the worst game of all time when there's a scene where Connor winks and smirks at Hank. Kitty off screen? No. Listen, Nomia, I'm sorry to break it. I'm sorry to just say it so, okay? Listen. That twink wants to be obliterated. He's a robot. He is an android created for the purpose of being a detective. I don't think he knows what sex is. I have a faint feeling that just because there's 2 white guys in a room doesn't mean they want to fuck. But no, Nomia eyebrow waggle. But what if they did fuck Max? Add Nomia Vixie on X Twitter, cross Twitter. Max, but what if they did fuck Max? Have you ever considered that, Max? No, I can't take Hank seriously because he's voiced by the same guy who voices Krusty the Crab? Krusty the Crab, Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. Nomia says, "Listen, I'm listening. My hair horns are tingling. You're hurt, but you managed to get away. Roll. Roll. Then, in red ink, draw that many scars across the page." I'm waiting for Nomia's essay. Nomia's gonna send me an essay, by the way. I'm excited. The elevator. You ran into an old elevator, and the doors closed behind you. You feel the walls closing in. Turn the page upside down. Then draw or describe the bizarre control panel of this in this elevator. Honor deviates in my fanfic because he's so horny. This is, I mean, like, listen, I'm not gonna tell you what you can and cannot write. I'm not gonna tell you what you can and cannot write. I'm just saying. Just because a robot could be horny, that doesn't mean that the game isn't any less bad. You believe you have made it out of the mansion, but find yourself in a hedge maze. The killer is right behind you. The killer is on your heels. On your heels. No, the killer is hot on your trail. Close your eyes, then, using a marker, overdraw your way out of the maze. Oh, I love this prompt, by the way. You're gonna fuck up your page so bad doing that. Bedroom. As you flee from the killer, you run into a bedroom and lock the door behind you. Suddenly you realize there is blood on the wall. Someone left a message here. In red ink, write, draw, or write out the message. The torture room. Who doesn't like a little torture? Who doesn't like a little torture? You hear awful screams coming from a nearby room. Through the crack of the door, you see the killer torturing another victim. The killer's repeating the same words over and over. In red ink, and using your non-dominant hand, write what? The killer or the victim. Write down what you hear. Oh, write down what you hear. Oh, I love that, actually. Time for the crypt. You find yourself in the mansion's depths, surrounded by walls of carved rock and earth. At the back of this place, you find a shrine to the killer. What does it look like? Draw or describe it. Draw or describe it. Detroit Become Human, says Nomia, is made by a bad man and is very questionable at times, but as we learn through my Persona 4 Golden stream, sometimes you can't find joy in something bad. That's fine. I'm happy that you can find joy in that game. Chips, how dare you? Chip says that the prompt is eating a burger with no honey and mustard, eating a burger with no honey and mustard, eating a burger with no honey and mustard. That's fine. I'm happy that you can find joy in Detroit Become Human Beyond Two Souls of the Heavy Rain. Cross one luck. No. Their room. Oh my god. 6-6. Their room. Cross one luck. Cross one luck. You find yourself in the killer's secret room. Inside this cursed place, you learn the killer's motive for their murders. The killer's motives. In red ink, write what you have learned. Should it be with your non-dominant hand? I guess it's fine. Cross one luck. You find yourself in the killer's secret room. Secret chambers? Secret chambers. Inside this accursed place, you learn the killer's motives. And their connection to the mansion. And their connection to the mansion. And Brian the Cart is a gem of a man, and his performance as Connor is genuinely one of the best things I've ever seen. That's fair. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. The attic. You locked yourself up in the attic of the mansion. You locked yourself up in the attic of the mansion. And awaited rescue. And awaited rescue. How long did you wait? How long did it take? How long did it take? How long did it take? Did it take? Roll. The longest hour of your life until dawn, a couple days, a week. You are still waiting. Help never came. You gave up. You gave up waiting. You gave up waiting. In the hours where your hope died, you dream of a rat that could talk. In the hours where your hope was tested, you dreamt of a rat that could talk. Using a marker, overdraw the rat from your dreams and the words they told you. Overdraw the rat from your dreams and overwrite the words they told you. This is known as the rat ending. Rat ending. The rat end. Let's do the which ending is this one? I don't remember. Last notes. Kara, Luther, and Alice are found family ideals, and Marcus is hot. Okay, I'm done. It's too early for this shit. This is fair. I have very, very strong feelings on. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. Nomia, you're putting me in a bad place here. I cannot take Luther seriously because he's literally named after Martin Luther King. Like and he wants to liberate all the. I'm sorry. I can't. I cannot take Detroit Become Human seriously. David Cage is a hack. I'm sorry. Also, I have so many bad feelings about Alice. I can't even begin to describe it. That's hilarious. What? Yeah. Nomia, do you realize that David Cage used the civil rights movement as a parallel to the struggle of the androids? Did you not realize that androids were asked to sit at the back of the bus? Much like people of color were asked to sit at the back of the bus prior to the civil rights movement? Don't worry, the Detroit Become Human is not a political game, by the way. Yes, it's very funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. See, it's funny because racism is over. See, that's why David Cage is like, you see, it's funny. I say my terrible French accent. It's funny because there is no more racism. It's fine. It's good. There is no racism in America. That's why it's good. Don't fucking talk to me about David Cage. I can't stand that man. Which ending is this? You're running, the killer is right behind you. Oh, is this the skip ending? This is skip ending. I often think about the Holocaust. The Holocaust references fucking kill me. Oh my god. I blocked out that part, Chips. How on the nose it is makes me snort. Yeah. And then David Cage being like, no, not political. It is not political. By the way, I want to remind you that when Marcus, by the way, has the option to vandalize the store where androids are sold, he has the option to graffiti spray the Black Lives Matter fist or the words "I have a dream." I would like to remind you that the Detroit Become Human is not a political game. David Cage put definitely did not rely on political messages to push the agenda of that game, by the way. Anyways. Also, you know what? No, that's it. I'm taking off my glasses. That's it. The thing that is the dumbest about Detroit Become Human is the idea that people would somehow look at a humanoid-looking android, a robot that is designed to look and behave like a human, and be like, you are an object. Our brains are legitimately engineered by nature to look at faces everywhere and to recognize things that look vaguely human and to think that they're friends. People are legitimately like, hey, this little plushy frog looks like a dude. I love him. The idea that people would somehow lose the ability to sympathize with something that looks like human is just completely nonsense to me. People get, yeah, Chip's got it. People get attached to the Roombas. Also, Nomi is asking, how can you not laugh about it? Detroit Become Human release date. It was a little hard to find that funny because of the political environment of 2018 America. It was a little hard to find that funny. You're running, the killer's right behind you. You are running for your life, and the killer is right behind you, but you don't stop. You keep going until your body gives out, and when you do, you wake up somewhere else. Roll. You're home, you're in an open grave, you're in a padded room, you're in a jail cell, you're in a hotel room, you're in a church. Using a marker, overdraw this place, or describe it. Then overwrite the first thought that comes to your exhausted mind. Aw, Kitty's being gay. Kitty says 2018 was such a bad year, but it was also good because we got married. Teehee. Gay. The balcony. This is the balcony ending. Lost end. I can't call it lost ending. People are gonna think that I'm referencing something. Scarred end. The killer has you trapped with your back to the mansions. The killer has you trapped with your back to the mansion's balcony. To the mansion's balcony, caught between a wall and a bad place. You take the odds with your odds with the fall. Faced with certain doom. You jump out. You jump into darkness. When you come to, you're in a hospital. You're alive, but you've suffered a terrible loss. Roll. By the way, I don't want anyone to think I'm endorsing the bad game. I just find joy in it, like how I have 70 hours in Honey Pop. That's true. Nomia, I want to say I never doubted you. Okay? I love you, and I never doubted you. And...
If you heard it, no you didn't?
No, I never doubted you. I think it's good to be... See, like, the other David Cage games, I definitely find enjoyment in how bad they are, particularly Omicron. Heavy Rain is really bad. Heavy Rain is the best out of all of them, but it's bad. Beyond Two Souls is absolutely asinine. Never forget the ancient Magi and Velociraptor ghosts, by the way. Never forget the underwater secret Chinese submarine base. Hashtag never forget. William Dafoe. And what's the other game? Oh, Fahrenheit, also known as Indigo Prophecy. That game is so bad. That game is so bad. Oh my god. That feeling when you want everything but the kitchen sink in your game. And you're like, yeah, there's aliens and the Matrix and ghosts and a moiter and you're a murderer, but you're also like falsely accused of the crimes and flashbacks. Yeah. I feel like people out there are like, David Cage showed promise. No, homie. Omicron, the Nomad Soul, was literally like... He started out literally like proving how bad he is as a writer. Oh, yeah. I love that kitty. Oh, I know. Oh, Chips, I know. The reveal of the killer in Heavy Rain is so asinine. It's legitimately like, and it gets me, I'm sorry. It gets me that gamers have no media literacy, so they were like, oh my god, what a reveal. It's not a reveal. You got blindsided. Like every possible chance for foreshadowing was taken away for the sake of the shock value. But when you do that, you completely blindside the readers who are paying attention. The gamers who are actually enjoying the story. It's gonna be madness end. You find yourself inside an impossible room covered in red rust. Dale, are you talking about the shower scene? You know what? Here you go. You know what? I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about David Cage, okay? He wanted Elliot Page, pre-transition, to be in his game, and there's a shower scene in Beyond Two Souls, and they modeled. David Cage had his workers model every part of that character model for the shower scene. There's also the scrapbook, but the fact that he had them model the entirety of the character, they had to patch that out, by the way, because they were like, yeah, if you click it by the bounds, you can literally see every part of Elliot Page's body, which seems really effed up to me. I don't think being French is like that entitles you to like.
No, they're just way more comfortable.
I guess the French are more comfortable with nudity, but at the same time, I don't know.
It's still bad vibes.
Kitty still says bad vibes.
But like the French will like have naked ladies on
Yeah.
set,
Yeah.
so.
No, see, that's fair. But also, I don't know. I know he's French. You find yourself inside an impossible room. The walls, floor, and ceiling are covered in rust. As your mind begins to slip away, you find yourself looking into a mirror. What do you see? The killer, your final moments, a shadow shaped like a person, a monster, a child, an animal. Your mind is broken beyond repair. Using a marker, overdraw the mirror. Then inside that mirror, overdraw what you see or overwrite your final words. No, okay. This needs to be fixed. You see a marker, overdraw a mirror. Then overdraw or overwrite what you see inside of it. There you go. And now it's time for the cult ending. The killer has dragged you into a dark room. If I had a nickel for every French game writers who were hacks, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but... Oh my god, I love that quote, Dale. Maxi, what's wrong? I can't see your second health bar. Maxi, please! Maxi! Woo, Maxi! That's the voice I was talking about, Chips, by the way. Maxi! Maxi! Woo, Maxi! Help, please! The killer has dragged you into a dark room. All around you are hooded figures chanting in a forgotten language, in a strange language. You are taken to the center of the room. You are to be sacrificed, but to whom? But to whom? God, the devil, the mansion, an eldritch monstrosity, a living shadow, the end of the world. In your final moments, you see a symbol appear on your skin. Using a marker, overdraw the brand that foretells your doom. Oh my god. Nomia says, I forgot about the nudity thing briefly and I read Kitty's sentence as, you know, I love French people, but... Maxi! Woo, Maxi! How's my Chips impression, by the way? Alright, it's time for the... good end? I don't know. Killer end? Kitty, should I call it the good ending or the killer ending? That's a killer of an ending. Cross one luck. Cross one luck. I'm gonna capitalize luck so the reader knows that I'm talking about the resource luck, by the way. Very girly pop, yes. Cross one end. You and the killer clash on the rooftop of the mansion. Driven to survive, you take the killer's weapon and strike back at them. The killer falls. What happens next? You don the killer's mask. You awake in a hospital room, barely clinging to life. You are victorious but are overcome by your wounds. You awake in jail, the lead suspect in the murders. You awake in jail as the lead suspect in the murders. You're reunited with the people you love. You are in a news conference. Everyone is looking at you. I don't like that one. You are writing down. You. Ooh. Ooh, Maxi, please. You. Stand. Ooh. You watch the mansion collapse. This chapter of your life is coming to an end. You have one final breath before the credits start to roll. Using a marker, overwrite the end of your story. I like that, actually. Unfortunately, this is longer than I thought that I would want it to be. You don the killer's mask. You awake in a hospital room. Let's go with the hospital room, just making that. You're victorious, but overcome by your wounds. But succumb to your wounds. But succumb to your wounds. You're victorious, but succumb to your wounds. You awake in jail as the lead suspect in the murders. You're reunited with the people with your love. You're reunited with your loved. Your love. Your loves. No. You're reunited with your loved ones. You watch the mansion collapse. This chapter of your life is coming to an end. Using a marker, overwrite. Ooh, the final words. Overwrite the ending of your story. Well, that saved me some space. Okay, we have actually quite a lot of room. We have actually a lot of room, so let me zoom out. We actually have a bit of room. We have this much room for the rules, by the way. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. That is not bad. Let's do what I was gonna say and make you guys like centered. Well, what if you're all like, eh? Well, in that case, do this instead then, and then we just justify the text. I wish I was able to. Can I change the spacing? You're already one spacing, huh? What if we add a space after every paragraph? That doesn't do anything. The goggles, they do nothing. Another reference for all my for all of my Simpsons enjoyers out there. We have 17 minutes left on this stream. Well, I've done most of the work. This killer got uncapitalized. The killer's mask, the killer's weapon. Oh, it's the goggles. They do nothing. Alright, the timer's gone off, but I'm not taking this break because there's only so much left on the stream. Man, turns out making a one-page RPG is an awful lot of work, huh? Okay, well, let's... Man, this is tight. This is actually a lot tighter than I thought. Can I fit one more space here? I can, but for some reason, this guy here stretches out. It's Misty. Hell yeah, Dale. Alright, so the rest of the rules are, the rest of the setup, you have to pick a lucky number. Making an entire RPG difficult? What? Shut up, Nomia. I love you. Alright, what are the rules for doing your lucky number, Max, please? Oh. Don't worry. My face broke for a second, don't worry about it. Let's see, where are the rules, Max? Luck. Where's the lucky number? Give me your lucky number. There's the lucky number. Everyone is kawaii. Ah, thank you, Lord Peace. Everybody's so sweet, aren't they? I love this community. Everybody's the best. Alright, so I'm gonna paste you directly. Your lucky number. You will need luck if you intend to... You will need luck if you intend to get out of the mansion alive. Pick a number between 1 and 6. Write it out as a word, not a number. Then draw a rectangle around it. This is your lucky number. From now on, anytime you roll dice and your lucky number comes up, you must draw 1 luck on the page. This is your lucky number. From now on, anytime you roll the dice and your lucky number comes up, you draw 1 luck on your page. You draw 1 symbol of luck. Symbol of luck on the page. This symbol can be anything, a heart. This symbol can be anything, a heart, a smiley face, a 4-leaf clover, a smiley face, a 4-leaf clover, etc. A 4-leaf clover, etc. Decide what your luck will look like, then draw 3 of them on your page. Decide what your luck will look like, then draw 3 of them somewhere on your page. This is your starting luck. It's your lucky number. Am I gonna make these literally like 7 point? Oh my god, Max. That is so small. That is so small. Am I gonna make the margins even smaller, by the way? Oh my god, Max. Your lucky number. You will need luck if you intend to get out of the mansion alive. Pick a number between 1 and 6, write it out as a word, then draw a rectangle around it. Write it out as a word in the middle of your page. In the middle of your page, then draw a rectangle around it. This is your lucky number. From now on, anytime you roll the dice and your lucky number comes up, a small baby font, ooh woo, so cute, how dare you. You must draw 1 symbol of luck on your page. The symbol can be anything, a heart, a smiley face, a 4-leaf clover, etc. Decide what your luck will look like and draw 3 of them on your page. All right. What is the next element? Is the opening sequence, right? Opening sequence, and then we actually have the rules. Okay. Opening sequence. On the top of the page, introduce your character. Opening sequence. I already wrote the opening sequence part. At the top of the page, introduce your character the same way you would do in a diary. Describe yourself, talk about what's bothering you. Talk about what's bothering you. But don't linger. Flip the page upside down. Then flip the page upside down. And describe the killer as you would a nightmare. Once you're done, turn the page back around. Okay, you know what? No, I think it's fine. Then flip the page upside down and describe the killer as you would a nightmare. What is the next step? It's showtime. You're ready to step into the mansion. Opening scene. Do the following 3 prompts in order. So, oh, why do you have to be this way? It's a shadowy man in the corner of my room. He wears a hat.
It could be the Hat Man.
It could be the hat man. Flip the page upside down. 2. Flip the page upside down and describe the killer as you would a nightmare. Alternatively, you may draw them. Flip the page upside down and draw / describe the killer as you would a waking nightmare. Could be. Could be the hat man.
If you heard it, no you didn't?
And the last one, your character wakes up inside a strange mansion. Your character wakes up in a strange mansion, their head pounding. Their head and heart pounding. Write down what goes through your mind in these dizzying moments. Terror draws near. Terror draws near. Where is it? Where are the rules? I wrote the rules somewhere. Where the? Oh, here you go. You're in danger. Okay. Explore the mansion. Explore the mansion. Please paste this, please. From now on, follow the steps. From now on, follow these steps in order. Follow. From now on, follow these steps in order. 1. Oh my god, please, for the love of God. 1. Roll the d6. 2. If you roll... No, you know what? Just make you all... Yeah. If you rolled your lucky number... draw one symbol of luck somewhere on the page. Ronnie says, okay, now I'm really done editing for today. Aw, Ronnie. I hope you're having fun, Ronnie. Are you editing a video? Or are you editing writing? I forgot to ask. I realized now that you could be editing a video. Video editing is fun, though. Step 2. Number 1. The challenge requires satisfaction. If they apologize, no need for further action. Somewhere on the page. If you may draw an X across you may draw an X across. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to explain these rules, by the way. During play, you may after rolling the d6, but before doing the prompt, you may draw an X across a symbol of hope, symbol of luck, excuse me, known as crossing, to increase the value, the number of the die, to increase or decrease the number on the die by 1. A symbol of luck can only be crossed once. Each symbol of luck can only be crossed once. Record. Am I gonna have the rules here again? You may cross one luck. Is luck gonna be capitalized every single time? You may cross one luck to increase / decrease the value on the die by 1. Step 3. Record the final number. Record the number somewhere in the margins of the page. How about remove somewhere? Record the number in the margins of the page. Okay, so 2 videos, yo, let's go! 2 Ronnie videos, exciting. I have 5 minutes left, and this is like the hardest part of the writing, but it's fine. Honestly, it's kind of working. What if I release a 1-page version and I also release like a 3-page version, so you don't have to like freaking worry about it being so small. Oh, these shoulders are killing me though. Anyways, okay, I'm calling it now. I will finish working on this tomorrow and today and tomorrow. And tomorrow, we will do playtesting. I want to playtest this game. I want to do at least 2 runs of it, so I can have 2 screenshots for the store page. I'm gonna make some crazy looking journals tomorrow, so get excited. Yeah. Beep boop.
Mission complete.
I mean, I got really far. Like, look at this, man. Look at this. And the writing is pretty good to go for now. Also, like, again, I love the fact that, like, there is a goddamn character and killer creation system in this game. Woohoo! Yippee! Mamma mia! Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thanks for the lovely stream. Thank you for coming. I know this wasn't like a very exciting stream, but there will be a lot of excitement tomorrow and on Friday, because on Friday, I'm setting up the store page and I'm publishing this baby. Publishing this baby. Yeah, exciting. We're gonna make it happen. Sounds like a fun little RPG. Thank you. Again, I wanted, because people forget this was actually one of the donation goals. We had a donation goal to make a 1-page RPG. And I want to get that done. Because there's also another goal that I haven't met, which is the OC drawing stream. We're going to do that next month, by the way. Every time I see the logo, you really went off with that one. Thank you. Now, I will say that I found the font for inspiration, but I really love how it interlocks the letters, which is something you're going to be doing in the game. Because you're going to be trying to fit your writing in just 1 page. Because again, if you ever run out of space, you die. You get the dead end ending. The killer's got you in a corner. There's nowhere left to run. Your story has come to an end without fanfare. Using a marker, overdraw a 0 across the entire page. Dead end. Yeah, it definitely fits the theme for sure. Yeah. I think I submitted Graves for that one too, LOL. It was a while ago. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, man. Exciting. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Yeah, I'm going to ask people, by the way, to, like, recheck their submission. By the way, the logo's super cool. Thank you. I'm really, really happy with what we did yesterday, by the way. I'm going to literally just, like, drop that image, by the way. They all... It's her. I love her. I love her. She's just girl bossing. She's just girl bossing. Yeah, I forgot about that too. Honestly, like the little bloodstains came out really well. I love the bloodstains in the hand. The little etch here really like does a lot of work. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. We made it. I would love to submit an OC, but I have never drawn a reference of an OC even once. Nomia. A P crew is good enough. I literally have it in there. It's like, if you have a P crew, I'll take that. Also, don't give me a reference. Just give me a like piece of art you have made of them. Anyways, it's time for me to get out of here. We will be chased by a hot as hell killer tomorrow on the stream. The document it has to be finished by tomorrow, so get excited. By the way, I forgot to do an ad read, so I guess I'm not doing. I won't do an ad read today. I have too much. I have work to do. I have to help Kitty. We have a little project we're doing after this stream. So we're gonna go have fun. Actually, that's a lie. I have OCs from when I was a tween. Max, don't make a joke, Max. Don't make a joke, Max. Oh, hell yeah. I love that, Daz. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me today for this productivity stream. We got a lot of work done, and this role-playing game is very, very close to being done. Did you want the baby Nomia OC? I'll take whatever OC you want me to draw. I'll take it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it, punk. I'll fight you. I'll draw your OCs. You can't stop me. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me today, y'all. I gotta get out of here. Once again, I want to remind you, thank you for making me a part of your day. Thank you for enjoying watching me creating stuffs here. And this will soon be out. It'll be pay what you want, so you can download it and play it on your own. You can dim the lights at night, get a piece of paper out, and play a spooky game where your character may or may not die in the end. Yeah. But anyways, I gotta get out of here. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I don't think anybody I know is streaming today. But if you find a cool streamer, let me know. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Take care. Beep boop.
Bye-bye. So long, Bowser.
You've been through tough times before, and you've come out on the other side.
If you heard it, no you didn't.
You have unlocked the secret ending where I forgot to mute my mic, and I was about to look up a text-to-speech voice so I could have a little you have unlocked the secret robot ending. Max was a robot all along. Beep boop. This is what I was gonna do originally, by the way, okay? Wait, I can't hear it. Where the hell is it? I can't even hear it. I can't even hear it. What the fuck? Say it again. Oh, I muted the tab. That's why. Here you go.
Boop.
Here you go. I was gonna do this, okay?
You've unlocked the secret robot ending. Max was a robot all along. Beep boop.